Also, okay, so because
And I died to it again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Fuck.
I live.
so because why not?
I died to both fucking Dark Rise.
Rip.
Oh well.
We're gonna go and actually complete the 100% then. So okay, what do I need to do? Because I probably need to do quite a few things.
All right. I recommend starting with either going after gold treasures or Never Hungry dungeons, which I guess you wouldn't know which are which.
Not really.
All right, let's see. Let's go for the golden banana first.
Okay.
Because that's probably the most useful thing.
Where should I go?
Oh crap, my guide has to load it. Well, I know it was somewhere in like the middle of it.
Which dungeon? Or continent, I mean?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Okay.
But my entire guide has to reload. Because I had it closed for too long. Where was it?
Fossil excavation sand continent.
Fossil excavation sand continent, yep.
Well.
And then Zelna's will restream the any % series race tomorrow. Thank you very much for agreeing to do that last second, Zelna's.
Thank you.
And the tentative start time is 9 AM. I'll shoot you a DM if anybody doesn't want that.
Yo, how do you spell Zelnus' Twitch?
Zelnus_SR with like
Yeah, how do you spell
XELNAS.
Okay. Zelnus_ what?
SR. Or you can just do really, really long-a-thon.
I'll probably do both.
So, should I create 2 voice channels? One quiet, one very loud?
For what?
For the series race.
I mean, is there gonna be that many people in the voice call?
Not really, but Fretzy is like 10 people.
Actually, how much have you interacted with Fretzy, Rob?
How much have I interacted with Fretzy? I don't know. I was probably in a voice call with him once.
Okay.
Maybe twice. I don't know. Why?
Yeah, I'm wondering how
curious.
it's gonna work with regards to stream commentary. If it's just gonna be if it's gonna be basically just like this, except with all the runners together, or if we're gonna have like a separation of some kind. One thing's for certain, Fretzy is not even close to PG-13. That is for damn certain. Like, if we want to keep this PG-13, Fretzy cannot be in here.
I mean, PG-13 depends on what your definition of PG-13.
We're kind of above that because I've been dropping F-bombs left and right, but Fretzy takes it like he takes it well beyond vulgarity. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to chat with him.
Yeah, whoops, I swear a bit too often.
Yep,
But
I
still,
probably-
there's this, and then there's Fretzy. And Filio, the Recruit 'em all section is now completely done. This is just an encore for Super 100%. Also, I just now noticed Service Fish is back. Yay!
Yep. Oh wait, that's not gonna work.
Fretzy was the one who basically greeted you in Discord. That wasn't exactly a nice experience.
Wait, who greeted? What?
Fretzy greeted Andy in the Discord, I guess.
Did he really? Huh.
Oh boy. Rob will start collecting signed parental permission slips to watch streams.
Oof.
Passy Wassy made this art. Oh hey, nice raid.
What happened?
I guess Zelna's just raided you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I guess since I'm done with the lots of recruiting portion, makes sense.
Yeah, this is an encore.
I mean, the real encore is gonna
There
be
it
when
is.
he streams the DX stuff. But, you know.
True. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Alright, well, hello everyone from Really, Really Longathon. Welcome to the exact same place.
Who's making the permission slips? All you have to do is write on a piece of paper, I give my son/daughter permission to watch this stream. I understand there will be lots of vulgarity.
Okay.
The real
Fine.
encore is when I
What
run.
next,
Alright,
Chase?
well,
Parental signature.
What next?
well,
Chase?
Filio, I mean, once I go back to streaming in February, I will do an informal Sky No Wondermail recruit them all, but I'm not going to do something quite this ambitious for a hot minute.
Where am I going?
Oh. Guidance Ruins and the Sea of Wonders.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, actually, it's Mystery Continent, but you talk to
Oh.
Lapras and tell him you want to go to weird places.
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that someone in chat said, Rob, we all know there's no girls on the internet, or that it was Cinder who said that.
Also, you can now buy gold bananas from Coffagrigus. Yay!
Okay.
If you want to blow all your gold bars,
Probably isn't even
they're
necessary
like
at this
35
point.
a pop.
Like, is there really any reason I need to buff up? I just beat Destiny Tower.
Not really, unless you want to buff up for Never Hungries, because those places suck. Oh, Andy's leaving soon.
Alright, got you on.
Oh, we were all surprised, Andy. Literally, Whom just came out of nowhere and was like, guys, I made a rash decision. After my Darkrai No Wondermail run on Really, Really Longathon.
One was like, guys, I made a mistake.
Mistake? Nah.
Alright, let me
really
A
ask
rash
you
decision?
another.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. When are you doing this again? Next week?
Hell no.
2 weeks then.
No.
He's not that crazy.
Yes, he is.
I don't think Whom wants to do this exact thing again until at the very least recruit them all in blue is more
More cleaned up.
Or once I, like, you know, actually have, like, this much time again, because I can't just do this whenever. I luckily
True.
had
Dude,
the
you have the
specific time.
YouTube bucks now.
yeah. Even in school, Whom's able to stream like 4 days a week all day. But this goes well beyond that. Yeah, glad you enjoyed, Andy.
Oh god, so
Man
boring.
behind the computer a really, really long thought needs to sleep. Alright, fair enough, Zelnas. Rest well.
Yeah, have a good sleep, Zelnus.
No longer 4 days this semester. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, thank you for the restream, Zelnas.
But yeah, also, if you're about to head out, Andy, thank you for all the help with this, because definitely provided
Alright.
quite a bit for BRT and Super.
Enjoy working out, Cinder. stress not. Destination. I think after this, all the treasures are just at the bottom of the guide.
Gotcha. And then do I just have to like enter random dungeons until it gives me something?
Yeah. What I think what I'm gonna recommend actually is complete the enter all dungeons part just before doing Altar of Ice Depths, so that at the very least we can have the ending be somewhat climactic, ending with a boss.
Oh, with Kirim? Gotcha.
Yeah. So you'll visit every dungeon except Altar of Ice, so we can have at least something of an ending here.
Gotcha. I just realized I can actually do that.
Oh yeah, these all have to get highlighted too.
Yeah. Oh boy.
ERT was a world record,
Oh, it was.
and Gates was a world
well,
record.
I guess BR2 was a free.
Yeah, BR2 was default world record.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Gates was actually WR.
Really?
Yeah.
Even
like-
with the genie bullshit?
Yeah, it was still WR by like 2 hours.
The thing
Okay.
was, in Whom's old run, he didn't know at all what to do after mission grinding. Especially had no idea how to get evolution stones, and he did not have so many OP Wondermail codes.
Yeah, like the gifts were very, very nice. That saved me a lot of time. And then also
Yeah.
not doing bear tick at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Bear Tick. It was like an hour of incredible frustration. Trying to think. Yeah, Sky was not PvE. And Super is a... Well, yes, Super is PvE by default for you, so you'll be able to submit this for 100%. I can finally not be alone on that board.
Yep. This will probably be like a 34, 35, so that's not too bad actually for a first run.
Yeah, not bad at all. I think that's about what I got.
So what I'm hearing is hopefully sub 200 RTI.
Possibly. Yeah,
probably.
we'll see.
As long as he does the Never Hungries pretty quickly. But we'll see how quickly they can be done because I don't know how many guiding wands you have left.
I probably still have more in storage as well.
Okay. Oh, Kichi was the one in commentary when the direct happened for RTVX.
Yeah, she was the only one with me, and yeah, that was.
And then
an
a few
interesting
minutes
time.
later, I came back and I was like, "What?"
So wait, so do we have Cinder's actual reaction to...
Kichi's.
Or,
We
I
have
thought you
Kichi.
said it was Cinder who was in voice.
No, Kichi.
Kichi was in voice, so we have Kichi's reaction to them doing the rescue team.
Yeah. And the
Oh
rat
my
trick.
God. And the what?
The rat trick.
Okay, then.
She showed off one of her amazing rat tricks.
Oh God.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, she said like if they release something with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I'm gonna show them one of my rat tricks. And then it happened, and she's like, "Well, now I gotta show my rat trick."
I guess I'm glad I wasn't there to say anything like that, because I certainly, I might have said something rash and then ended up having to actually do it. I probably just would have said something like, "Alright, they announced PMD, I'll do 5 Bidoof runs right now." Then I would have been like, "Fuck!" I would have had to do that while everyone else was
Oh,
playing the demo. Your reaction was screenshotted and put in Discord. Oh, I totally missed that. The hell? How did I miss that, Cinder? Where was it? Oh yeah, I did eventually go back and watch the trailer. And yeah, when 2006 appeared, I can only imagine. Oh, you put it only in Whom's Discord, okay. I can only imagine how many people must have seen like Diamond Pearl coming because they opened with 2006, and then suddenly a BRT text box. That must have been when all the PMD fans' heart dropped. Alright, well this is probably quite buried in Whom's Discord.
What is it? The clip of Keiichi reacting?
Oh, yeah, I haven't looked in this general channel in a while. Wow, you even told everyone that you downloaded it here. I could sleep, but I could also just. Oh, okay. Cinder's screenshot of reaction in text was posted. Okay.
So who's doing the series race?
Currently, it seems Grim _ you, Whom, HG Finn. Is that it? And probably Fretzy.
What about liver steaks?
Oh, did I forget him? Hold on. There's people that never like reacted to this. Let me see again. Okay, Liver Sticks, HG Finn, Rob are the only people that reacted. But it seems like Whom, Fretzy, and Grim _ are also in. Maybe. Yeah, even my final roll call didn't go very well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, I couldn't really,
So it seems like we might have 6 participants. Not bad. Oh yeah, this dungeon's 40 floors, by the way.
This is 40? Oh my god, I was wondering, like, when the heck am I done with this?
Yeah,
Alright,
40
it's gonna be a while.
floors.
Dang.
40 floors and 7 years ago.
Forgot this place was this big.
Huh, so yeah, how... Huh, now I'm actually starting to wonder how much more I gotta do.
Let's see. The other treasure dungeons are not that long. Ghost Island is 22F, Giant Stone Meadows 15F, World Tree is 18F.
Okay.
Then you get into the Never Hungries though, and ugh. 41, 42, 43, and 44.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
And
so
they
yeah.
are all 4 of those dungeons have gates layouts on like every floor too, so oh boy. And then Kyurem's dungeon is 23F.
So dang, I might actually be here for a couple more hours.
Yeah.
So maybe no sub 200.
Reset.
Okay, Rob.
Look, sub 200 or don't do it at all, you know?
Okay, Rob. Alright, what would the next dungeon be?
Remember when I said, Cheese, that I'd sometimes just like being difficult?
Yes.
Yeah.
I figured. Alright, I guess next, the next most useful question mark one is World Tree, because you can get that golden apple, which is just a perfect apple. It's literally just a perfect apple, except it's gold! So Toto Senpai love it!
Whew, man.
Maybe I'll give the series runners one more ping. And we'll try to be very strict about starting at 9 a.m. so that way there isn't too much lag. Oh yeah, I should give Zelna's the possible series restream rule.
Yeah. I'm also, I don't know if you're watching Jimmy on chat.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Alright, so Zalnus is thinking that he'll capture 4 of us and use 1 person to
Okay.
any particular preference, I guess, and we should be the 4 captured, or...
It's obviously whom. HG Finn sounds good. You sound good, Rob. And then I'm kind of torn between
I would
Liver
say
and
it's
Fretzy
Liver
Liver.
Sticks, it would be the
I
other.
feel like we should probably stick to whom, Rob, HG Finn, and Liver Sticks, because I feel like they're the 4 that are like most reliably gonna show up, and the 4 that I see the most often like running these days.
And who?
In a
Fenn,
sense,
you
or
said? Okay. Alright, I would say then if you capture me, Whom, Liver Sticks, and Fenn, then just take the audio from Whom's end.
did I even spell recommend correctly? I struggle with that word.
I think you did not. I think there's a double C as well.
Maybe.
And maybe just one M? I don't know. I have to type it out in order though. Oh, you know what? I
Oh, jeez.
stand corrected. You spelled it correctly.
Oh, cool.
I have
was-
freaking
I-
seismic tossed onto a apple trap.
Wait, Apple Trap?
Yeah, it turned into
Oh shit, what did it take?
Oranberry.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. I could have taken the Earth Looplet.
Alright, we found a treasure.
Who was it that we were originally gonna ask to host? It was like, Benelux?
Yeah, it was gonna be BSG, or, Benelux, basically.
Okay, so next up is what?
Ghost Island on Air Continent.
Ghost Island. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I said earlier. Earlier I said go for Golden Apple. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just picking one.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm probably not going to use the apple anyways, so.
And yeah, we got Emo Red Boss during post Darkrai and Sky and very end of Destiny Tower and Super, which is nice.
Okay, so Air Continent.
Alright, back to what I was doing.
Okay, Ghost Island.
Survivor Season 36? Very few people are going to get that reference.
Yeah, unfortunately I do not.
The TV show Survivor, their 36th season was called Ghost Island.
Oh, okay.
Also, yes, Pip, hope you heard a Survivor reference because I'm a huge Survivor fan. And fun fact, I've been trying to get on the show for like 3 years now.
Really?
Yeah, I would do it. But that has not gotten anywhere.
Haunter evolved into Gengar.
Oh, it probably killed the Shedinja.
It did.
Also, okay, so how many floors is this dungeon?
40. I don't know.
No, it's 22.
Okay.
Word of advice, Hoon. If you ask a question about Super and I answer it, take my answer with a grain of salt. Because the real answer is I don't know.
Dang, everything's dying in one hit again. That's
Alright,
weird.
at this point I'm gonna remove people from the possible series runner rule that did not respond to the previous poll at all. Let's
Okay.
see.
As long
Besides
as it's
Fretzy.
not, I was gonna say, as long as it's not people who actually like think are.
No. Yimo, I remember saying he was out. Oh wow, Yimo's doing DKC Trilogy. Shit, I gotta check that out. Yimo's out. 2 to the fiber, I'm gonna say is out.
Yeah, I kind of heard nothing from him.
I know I only did 2 pings, but still. I'm about to do a third. Anybody that didn't say anything after the second ping is just done now. Alti's still a maybe. Drowsy I don't think answered. I think they said they're out a while ago. Took the roll out. Oh, Drowsy's last comment is I'm currently confident midlife, but come up still. I haven't heard from them since, but I guess I'll do the final ping for them, even though they didn't respond to the last poll.
Who?
Drowsy. Red Death, I believe they said they are out.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because they bought a 3DS capture card.
Yeah.
I should probably double check and make sure I am all good for tomorrow. Really, the main thing I want to do is check my 3DS capture card.
Reowner did not respond. I don't remember what his comment was. I think he was also on the maybe group, actually.
Yeah, I mean, he said he was having like a bunch of other issues going on, so that he'd probably be out.
Alright. He's at least still a maybe. Red Death, I'm pretty sure, is definitely out.
Ready to start system update. I have a system update for my 3DS. Super Mystery Dungeon has a game update?
Yeah, all it does is remove me off theater, though.
I thought I did that one by now. Maybe. I'll system update. I accept. Also, yeah, looks like my 3DS capture card is all good. If anything, what I actually should be doing tonight is making sure I have A, splits, B, guides, and C, layouts.
Yeah.
Who is pinging me on Discord, cheese?
I wonder why.
Wonder why. Not like there's a very big race tomorrow or anything. I like how you're just making fun of the people now, Rob, that are remarking on their casual playthroughs.
Wait, what?
Huh?
The one guy in Discord that's like, I just got back from the future. And Rob's like, what's the future like?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was very curious what he meant from getting back from the future. I was like, yo, you're back from the future? Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
You know me, cheese.
Oh, Fretzy's out. Fretzy's out.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to start at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Everybody else does, though, so...
Yeah, it would be extremely difficult for me to start before 9 a.m. Maybe I could do 8, but like...
Yeah, I think it would have been 6 for you and 3 for me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I still don't even think Fretzy would have gotten past Super anyway.
Down to 5.
I hope HGFin will make it, because it's not normal for HGFin to be up at 9 a.m.
Where is my DS games? Alright, I have good news. Rob did not somehow lose Gates to Infinity.
Nice.
I do still have the game. I was a little worried. I was like, wait, I do have Gates to Infinity, right? But yeah,
Sweet.
it looks like I'm all good to go, really.
Yeah, now is the crunch time to actually make sure you're all set up.
I'll update Super Mystery Dungeon.
Rip me off theater.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, another treasure done.
It's all the level reset dungeons. Alright, next destination, whom? Giant Stone Meadow and Grass Continent.
Okay.
So wait, possible really dumb question, but how many dungeons are in Super?
I don't know.
A lot.
Like, yeah, it's a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah, it seems like it's a lot more than, like, Sky.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And Sky already had quite a lot of dungeons. Sky had probably around 40 to 50.
Yeah, the dungeon list went on for 8 pages, and there were 8 dungeons on each. Although, one of them, there was also Luminous Spring and Shaman Village taking up space there.
Also,
Alright, so Grass Continent.
Also, Hot Springs.
Yeah.
But that also doesn't take into account things like Final Maze and the other dojo things.
True. There's like 60 dungeons in Sky. Super definitely is more than that, though.
That's crazy.
Giant Stone Meadow. Alright. let's get through this place. Oh, this is an interesting track.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have deleted save data on all 4 games. Aw, that's depressing. When you, I just noticed that when you go to delete your save data, your hero's picture is them crying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little depressing.
They're like, don't delete me!
But I needed to.
They do it in Super
So
2.
wait.
I don't think they make the cry face, but
So wait,
they make like
question.
This is Whole Hills. What? This is like a mix of Whole
Quick
Hills.
question.
Yeah, Rob?
When does time start for Super? I don't even remember.
The
Once
new
you've deleted your save, time starts as soon as you press start on the title screen.
Alright. Also, we should all definitely start with a face reveal with a 3DS camera.
We'll have to
Fun
wait until
fact
partner.
for those that did not already know, because I told very few people I was planning to do this, but I said that if at least 10 people had stayed entered in the series race, I would have started the race with a face reveal using Super.
Well, unfortunately, we're down to maybe 5, so.
Yeah, roughly 5. Alti's still like, maybe I'll join at the last second, and I think somebody else is too. But otherwise, I think we have our definitive 5. So I kind of feel bad, because that means if we restream 4 people, only one person won't get restreamed, and I think it's
Yeah,
grim.
but at the same time, Whom is probably going to finish during a lot of people's sleep breaks, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sleep breaks are gonna be a thing.
We'll see how if I sleep or not. It really is going to depend on how well Super goes. If I get another like 12-hour time in Super, I'm taking a sleep break.
Yeah.
If
So
my
Alti,
time in-
Dresme,
If my time in
Riona are
Super
on
can go down to like a 9.5-hour time, then I can probably do the entire thing without sleeping. Because I've always said that my limit of staying awake without sleeping is 30 hours on stream. That's my limit. So
That's
as long
fair.
as long as I think I can do it in under 30 hours, I'll stay awake. Especially because so much of this is going to be just holding B. I could literally take a nap during some of these cutscenes.
Yeah, Gates you can literally nap during.
Yep, so... There's like a 25-minute cutscene in the middle of the game, isn't there?
Yeah,
Yep.
you have some prompts. but
Although-
yep, it lasts for long.
I can literally go get myself dinner during them.
You can, yeah. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Or
When
most
I
likely.
mean, when I say go get dinner, I literally mean leave this building, walk 5 minutes to the dining place on campus, buy a sandwich, walk back, and I'd be fine.
Yeah, you might want to do
Although-
that during the last portion of it then.
Yeah, but also if I'm not taking a sleep break, then that's probably going to be at 4 a.m. So nothing's going to be open.
Might want to prepare ahead of time.
No,
It's
I
still.
know.
Oh, an apple. Never
I
mind.
know what I'm doing.
It's still.
I thought it was gonna steal like my looplet.
No, I know what I'm doing for food. Tomorrow today's Friday, isn't it? Shit.
Yeah, it
Today,
is.
I'm gonna go to Subway and buy a couple of sandwiches and then just put them in the fridge.
Sounds good. And no, I will be doing that race without sleep breaks. The one tomorrow,
Who was
at
doing
least.
it without sleep breaks? I might try to do it without sleep breaks, but I think everyone else is sleeping.
Alright, what next, cheese?
Oh, next dungeon. World Tree on the air continent.
Okay.
By the way, shout out to Rare Fossils only doing 30 damage in this game. Woo.
Aw. Yeah, I mean, they were broken as hell. Although, they made Blast Seeds broken, though. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Blast Seeds and Rare Fossils kind of swapped.
They really did.
Except the Rare Fossils are so hard to get in this game, so why?
That is really weird.
I still think it's funny how the only instance in the series where we really care about using Rare Fossils in Sky is Rando. When they're like the nuke button for whatever's killing you. Or the instant wind drowsy.
Man. So I hope you guys are having fun, because you know what Rob's working on doing? Writing a resume.
Oh boy.
Oh, isn't that fun?
Yeah.
There is no Gigantamax Charizard. You can Mega Charizard. It wouldn't really save time. Charizard wasn't that chubby yet. Hello, Snami. The Recruit 'em All section of the run is complete. This is essentially an encore to do Super 100%.
Yep. So I can actually submit it to the leaderboard. And I don't think I will.
Yeah, I think this Marshtomp is gonna be a Marshtomp forever.
What?
Charizard's little friend.
So who?
What's up?
When you do the DX demo, you should definitely answer the quiz honestly. Just take what you got.
Yeah, probably.
And we'll definitely won't judge you based on how you answer the questions.
And before you get hasty nature anyways. I wonder if just seeing the questions, who's gonna be like, oh yeah, this was a quirky answer. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing this honestly. Oh yeah, this is a hasty answer.
There is a chance I might. We'll see. I mean, assuming they are like a lot of them from Rescue Team, then
They're
yeah.
the exact same things from Rescue Team. There was
Oh.
one question I think that was slightly edited.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they updated the one about emails to being about texts.
Okay, I do remember somebody saying something about
And,
that.
apparently, while generally you get the same Pokemon for the same natures, they've not made any of them gender locked anymore. So now you can, for example, get a Skitty even if you're a male.
Gotcha.
So some of the natures just, it's like a 50-50 split which Pokemon they'll pass. Yeah, right now, Whom's gathering the legendary treasures and completing the treasure collection so he can get the completely useless crown.
Is that
Amidst
the
his
name
other
of it?
completely useless treasures because he has all the better ones. Unless you want the type belt, I guess, because the Never Hungry items are all like, they're kind of like type belts, I guess.
Also, yeah, Calendar, you could do that. We're just saying. Shut up.
Useless crown, PogChamp! It is kind of neat how it does put an icon above your head when you equip it. So at least they did something with it as a little Easter egg, but how many left? 0. this is post game. How many treasures left? 5.
So is it just like the 7 treasures in Sky, or is it different?
It's a little different. Like, you obtain these in a similar fashion that you get them by reaching the ends of dungeons, but instead of being recruit-based items, they're just other items, like really nice gear and shit. For example, you know, you've got these golden items, like golden seed, golden apple, golden banana, gold thorns, rare fossils. Those used to be obtained through just regular old random missions in Sky, but now they're at the ends of dungeons here. And then you've got the Never Hungry Lootlets, which are all hunger prevention items. One of them makes you not lose belly when you walk. One of them makes you not lose belly for alliances. One of them does 50% of both. It makes alliances less costly and walking less costly. And then one of them makes your belly fill up twice as much for each food item you eat. I noticed that actually is an item that got carried over to RTDX.
Oh, it's protein. Yeah, whatever.
Oh. Yes! Flygon's tiny muscles in his tiny hands got stronger. Go, Flygon!
Alright, another treasure. Okay, yeah, what's next?
Alright, you are done with the golden treasures.
Oh, okay.
It is time for Never Hungries.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, there we go. Golden treasure done. Yeah, Never Hungry's.
Gold! So much gold! Oh, Toto Senpai like. Alright, so Rough Tunnel on Air Continent is next. Come prepared better, because these are like the next hardest things in the game underneath Destiny Tower.
Okay, and I don't need food.
Oh, you'll need food.
Oh, it's a lying name.
It is indeed a lying name. You'll need food for these places.
Wonder why they're called Never Hungries then.
It's because the treasures you get are items that prevent hunger.
I see. Okay.
And then the dungeons make you want those items by being long as fuck. It's okay, Lexi. If you want a shiny, just talk to Anthem. He'll get you a shiny.
Alright. So we need more max elixirs. More revives, probably. Actually, no, let's get more. Whoa, how the work? No, whatever. I guess this is fine, probably. Could get
What
more
do we got?
envelopes.
Oh, the inventory. As
Yeah.
long as it's reasonably survivalistic, you're gonna be okay.
Oh, this is reasonably. This is over cautious as hell.
That's honestly it's for the better that you're overcautious. These dungeons are
I'm gonna go to
like, you can try split up strats in these dungeons, but if it goes to shit, you'll wanna go back on it, because I feel like that realistically tends to happen.
So okay, I'm going where? Rough tunnel?
Yeah, rough tunnel on Air Continent.
Okay, good. We got flag on here. Also, okay, I'm probably gonna want to stick together.
I do like this tile set. I actually really like how the Never Hungry dungeons look. They're some of the cooler looking dungeons in the game. It's just a shame that you look at them for so long that, yeah. I want to go take a break from commentary for a bit.
Okay.
But if you finish this dungeon before I get back, there's one more on Grass, Mist, and Sand Continent. You'll know them because they'll have the crown icons on them.
Gotcha.
You can do them in whatever order, it doesn't really matter. Alright, I shall be RB.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit, cheese. Let's see if I can actually get through this. I'm in. Also, yeah, full frame on my end. It doesn't show you actually joining the boss in time. Dang, these dungeons definitely lose a lot of belly. Oh, I didn't even see that emerald. What the world? Whoops, meant to drink it. Yeah. Also, welcome back, 149. Also, damn Isa. Typically don't need excess pounce ones. Ooh, better odds, yes. Yes, indeed. Oh jeez, I gotta go all the way back? Hell no. Where is my tunnel wands? I can't dig here. Well, that's lame. Oh crap, why do I have tunnel wands then? Ooh, wand expert. This is gonna be quite a long time. Nice, that's what I was looking for. Replace that. Okay. I'd say I've got a pretty good lock on this dungeon, but anything can happen. Like that. What? Where? Oh, what the hell? I could not even see where they were. It's the one weird thing about the 3DS games. If you spawn on the stairs, it's pretty difficult to actually tell. Yeah, I mean, isn't that what everybody does? The power of wands. Man. I also have to admit, I'm starting to get a bit hungry. So probably once I finish the Never Hungries, I'm gonna eat before actually doing any DX stuff.
When did this happen?
When did what happen?
Apparently someone logged into my Twitter 2 months ago from Texas.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. quickly change that Twitter password.
Big thing.
Yeah. I've decided that today's the day I'm gonna try to do adult things. Like slightly depressing.
Oh no, I can't get around that way though. Okay, there we go.
Man, I feel alive actually walking around and things. It's been a morning. So did I miss anything interesting?
Not really. I'm still just kind of going through this, first one.
Okay. Oh, hi, Creston Storm. So it's... I gotta get used to the mentality again of not being on the really, really long-a-thon restream.
True.
Now I can say fucking not feel guilty about it.
Yeah, I was kind of doing it anyways after a bit, which... But...
And it stinks because I was trying not to, but you saying it a bunch made me just start giving up.
I'm
trying.
sorry.
No, you
every time I hopped on commentary, I was so tired that I just
certainly am
spoke
never
normally,
apologize to me.
with very rare exceptions. But also, like, I know Zelna is okay with the F-bomb, like, he's gone over that in his Discord. And I know during my Dark Rhino Wondermail run, I was dropping him a lot. Well, I guess not a lot, but, like, from time to time. And yeah, Ken, he was in Destiny Tower a while ago, but he was only finishing Recruit 'em All. Now he's finishing 100% specifically.
Yep.
I guess it tragically feels somewhat anticlimactic having all this stuff come after the recruiting.
Yeah, but we'll still have Kyurem at the end, so that's fine.
Yeah, at least there's Kyurem. How long do you think Destiny Tower takes? In Super? Casually it can take like all night, but... In the speedrun setting, like the set we have, it really doesn't take long at all. Trying to think, even whom, I think it was maybe a half hour max. I don't know.
Dang, so I got better odds on all 3 of my Pokemon again.
I think you can split up safely. I wonder if it would be worth it to go all the way to 255 special attack, but I don't know if that would be enough to one-shot, like, it's... guess I should try it sometime. Just kind of sucks how in order to try it, I have to play for 30 hours.
True. Oh, geez, Silver Beam. $999.
Something did 999 damage?
I did.
Yeah. Sunlight, Blaze, Flameburst. Makes sense.
With better odds.
With that poor Goodra.
And Type Bulldozer.
That poor Goodra.
It got actually just destroyed.
That's like every element that can come together. The only thing missing would be like Power Boost X and Y and special attack buffs and special defense debuffs on it.
Yeah, I mean I
But
had
as
Power
you-
Boost X, but not Y.
I think the touchscreen message log will state the actual number of damage, but obviously on screen it just caps at 999 again.
Yeah.
Poor Goodra.
Actually, out of curiosity, how many times can you get the Oran Berry HP boost?
Once your max health is above 100, you'll only get it if you eat one at full health. But you can eat them all the way till you're at 500.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I do
Yeah.
have to be at max, but I can still keep doing it.
Yeah, you have to be at full health for it to work. Once you're above 100 HP.
Okay.
But if you really want, you can bring like 30 Oran berries and get yourself like 300 health.
Yeah, dang.
The sad part is it doesn't even help because you'll still just slowly die if you take a lot of hits because you won't regen the health back very quickly at all.
Hmm.
It just makes it so you can take a lot from full. That's when energy seeds come into play. Or just revives, because they would do that too. It's kind of funny that they made energy seeds so rare, but in reality a tiny reviver seed can accomplish the same thing but better.
Also, now I have Power Boost X and Y. So,
Better odds, Power Boost X and Y. Just need the sunlight to come back. Probably I hope you're already one-shotting everything as it is. Otherwise, maybe we could consider a strat for damage.
I am, yeah. Although,
Okay.
Flag is not. I mean, I'm doing anywhere from 300 to 500 on enemies now.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I do have to admit, I'm still not 100% certain that the team we use is truly optimal. I just know that it's definitely good and consistent to obtain. And it's confusing trying to change the route, because you gotta have a Tailwind or Agility Pokemon. Not many of the starters have that. So if you're gonna do a team such that neither starter gets Agility, you would probably want to have two allies that can get Agility or Tailwind instead. I think Flygon can learn Tailwind. Lantern obviously can't, though. It would be sad to replace Lantern. And then there's also weather moves, which are annoying to have to use every like 50 or 100 turns, whatever it is. But at the same time, it is pretty busted how you can, in fact, get a lot of one-shots with those moves up. Even early on in post-game, weather moves are really potent in this game. They're just tricky to actually utilize. Because at some point you have to draw a line and just be like, no, I want to one-shot things without weather. So it's an awkward run to fully optimize. But I think what we have is good. It's just a shame that so many of the starters are so limited in their options, and like Swampert is the only starter that gets more than one room range move. That does not require TMs, does not, you know, not all of his moves have recoil on allies or recoil on himself. It's all the other starters are really limited in what they can do in room range, which is also inconvenient because room range is extremely important. High warning, Nimrod. Super Mystery Dungeon proved to be enjoyable. Yeah, I think all the fire, water, grass starters, well actually fire and grass starters, they can get Frenzy Plant and I don't even remember what the ultimate fire move was for starters. You remember, Rob, if you're here?
What was that?
You remember what, like, the ultimate fire starter move was? Like, there's Frenzy Plant for grass, and then
Blast
there's...
Burn. Blast Burn.
I was gonna say
Blast Burn, okay. Yeah, Blast Burn and Frenzy Plant are room ranged. The only problem with those moves is you lose a turn after using them. So I wouldn't want to depend on them. And that makes a lot of fire starters much more limited. Including Charizard. And the water starters, they don't even get a room range move besides Surf or Blizzard. We've been using Surf and Blizzard on Lantern, so it's like if somebody else has to use those TMs, then we can't use Lantern. Which is also a big sad. Unless there's more than one Surf TM that I don't know about, but I don't think so. I think I've only ever seen one Surf TM and one Blizzard TM permissions.
Okay, that's one of them done.
Nice run.
Yeah, so there's no way this is gonna be sub 200.
Damn. Makes sense though. Yeah, Never Hungry dungeons are monsters.
Yeah, they're not exactly like difficult, they're just really long.
Yeah. Well, they're difficult if you don't come prepared.
Fair
But
enough.
you are already like armed for Destiny Tower, so
Yeah.
get 200 pure seeds, forehead. You want to play the 3DS PMDs, but you're saving for Switch. It's probably better to save for RTDX. The hype around it is going to be extreme. I think after the hype calms down for RTDX, then maybe more people will try the 3D games. Maybe give them a bit of a better shot. At the very least, you've now seen Gates and Super pretty thoroughly.
Alright, so Path of Fallen Leaves.
What a poetic name.
Also, okay, after I do that, like after I do all of the Never Hungries,
Then all that's left is the Visit All Dungeons part, which is dumb, and then Kyurem, and then you're done.
okay.
Yeah. Sorry, it's... really anticlimactic when done like this. In general, the 100% requirements, maybe they are stupid, and maybe I should just switch it to recruit them all. The only thing I'd miss is having the golden Anna, really.
Oh, banana.
Whoa!
The day I actually do DK64 101 run on my stream is the day I actually say banana like that 201 times.
Oh, banana!
Oh, banana. Donkey Kong.
So yeah, this tile set is really pretty. Even though I'm pretty sure it's like Forest of Shadows palette swapped into a red color, but fuck it, it's pretty. How much of the run is left? Basically 4 dungeons. However, 3 of them are really goddamn long.
Oh, jeez.
By the way, I still have no idea how the hell Kenryu was able to beat these dungeons without stat boosts. Other than it had to have been very hard. Demo REA when? Well, you've already recruited everything possible as soon as you start the demo, as you have your 2 starters. So, does time just stop as soon as you exit T Woods, or what? You the only recruit them all shorter than any percent.
Well, this is a great first floor. Probably used up all my belly on that one floor.
Yeah, quote unquote, never hungry dungeons. That's okay, we have giant perfect apples.
Hell, I use a guiding one and I still can't get to the stairs. Like, where is it taking
I'm
me?
sorry, who? I'm sorry. On behalf of Super Mystery Dungeons, bullshit dungeon design for these treasures. Yeah, JT Finn, I look forward to having a discharge service fish and rescue team because that's not normally possible in Gen 3.
I'll probably need to buy more perfect apples before continuing on with the next dungeons.
Makes sense. When's the earliest you can get Manaphy in Super? Oh, it's actually one of the earlier recruits. I think when you get Diamond rank, you can go get it and get the blue looplet, which is a really good looplet. You won't be able to get that during the main story, but pretty early in post-game you can reach Diamond rank. Alright, JT Finn. Don't fall into the trap of getting too excited for the game. Oh shoot, another boss.
I can't. I find it very funny that, like, using the guiding wand isn't even helping me at this point, because it just... I can't even
The
get
layout's
to
just too dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, the glowing tiles, they sometimes have gold bars underneath them, or other items. BRB in 2 months trying to go into a coma so the time goes fast. Yeah, I don't think it happens too often in Super, but sometimes the sparkles spawn Pokemon. I know in Gates that happened a lot.
Yeah, it definitely does happen in Super. Also, oh my god. I wish I could use my tunnel wands. Ooh, clairvoyance though. That's not too bad.
I'm sorry. Like, when the when the Never Hungry dungeons are looked at this after the fact, after we group all, they seem so stupid. Water. I'm gonna look back at some of the clips.
Alright.
Top clip is a huge Whaler and tiny corridor. Actually, let's go 30 days. Then PMD1 remakes, Cinder saying, "You found the pyroar you were looking for." Then there's the clip I want to delete. When Aaron is tougher than Reggie Rock.
Yeah, that was a pretty good meme.
2 Wailords. Ferret trolls again. Yeah, I love how so many of these are from Super. Grout and Shenanigans. Heartless abandonment of the Pokemon that hatched in Sky.
Oh yeah, that. I don't know,
What is
I never
this?
really dealt with eggs.
He played Crash Royale during a Gates cutscene.
Oh, yep. I won the game. That was the only time I was able to play during the run.
Isn't that a dang shame?
Of course, it was during a Gates cutscene.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Huge meal. What is that?
Oh, it makes it so when you eat, you get twice as much belly.
Oh.
However, you're eating perfect apples. I don't think it really has an effect with those, especially if you're already at 200 belly. That's like the max.
Okay, then yeah.
The Glacian clip where I'm trying to calmly explain spawn rate abuse while the Glacian's beating the fuck out of whom and he's screaming.
I'm trying to remember what that even was.
It was during Crevice Cave. You were on like a really good Glacian floor, but then all the Glacians were trolling you.
Oh, okay. I think I do remember that. Which one was that?
Was that
Oh, that was from routing. I just realized it was from routing because you had Andy's list on screen of where to get every Pokemon, and you were in the dojo trying, I guess, just bullshit against Blastoise, Swampert for Alligator. You threw a blast seed at Blastoise at the end.
And what, you were able to recruit it?
No, he just killed it. I think he was happy to live.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember what the circumstances were for that clip.
By any chance, Cheese,
Yes, Rob?
do you have a save state from Blue Rescue Team that would allow me to play the Team Hydro thing?
Maybe Hoom or Andy would, but I have nothing for BRT at all.
I probably do. I have a lot of BRT save states, but yeah.
It just occurred to me that a thing I was going to try to do with the Sky Task actually could be beneficial as well in Blue Rescue Team. So I might try to work on it sooner than later. So are you just watching old clips, Cheese?
I'm just going through the clips.
Oh my goodness.
They're funny. I'm sorry if they're actually audible on stream.
Vaguely. Only the ones where
They're
I'm loud.
vague.
It's just like sometimes from screams.
Oh man. What is this layout? Come on. Like, how am I supposed to get to the other side? I have to go all the way around.
British Skuntank. I don't think I was around for this. Oh, I see. So you had the experience of seeing a shitload of shield-ons on 10F of Crystal Cave. That's actually pretty normal, it turns out. Because I think Donphan is supposed to be above shield-on in the spawn list, but it's not allowed to spawn until you've graduated. So it just gives a bunch of extra spawn chances to shield-on, as far as I can tell.
Okay, because yeah, I mean, the reason why was because I was like grinding out for a shield on the previous floor, and then I was like, all right, screw it, we're just gonna move on. If we see another one, then I'll get it. And then I see like 4, and I'm like, okay, what the hell?
Yeah, it turns out for shield-on specifically, 10F and 11F are amazing in the first Crystal Cave visit. Alright. Back to actually watching Never Hungry Dungeons.
Did you get through all the clips?
Basically. I went down to when I got down to where it was down to 6 views for like the month.
Gotcha.
The last one I watched had me completely confused because Rob read off some very nonsensical question.
What'd I do?
You read off a question that was like, so if I have 4 pencils and Whom has 7
Yeah, what about it?
how many pancakes will fit on the roof or something like that?
Yeah, what about it?
What the fuck? And then the answer was like purple or something.
Hang on.
Something about aliens. I don't even know.
Jeez, look at your DMs.
Okay. The hell? So I guess it's just a joke on how a lot of people struggle with word problems in math.
I mean, yeah, that was the original part of it. I just like the question because it's like the most nonsensical thing ever.
Yeah. I guess it clears things up that it's not supposed to make sense. Because I was wondering
Well,
if this
yeah,
was
it's
just
not
like.
supposed to make sense.
I was wondering if this was just some remarkably bizarre riddle.
No.
Nothing riddly to it. It's just bullshit.
Yeah, basically. The premise of it is you hear a question that's really confusing, and you're told the answer, which doesn't really seem to add up, and you're just very confused.
How long does it take you to clear these dungeons, typically, Cheese?
I can look at my splits and see. Huh. For whatever reason, Path of Fallen Leaves tends to take me far longer than the rest.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a bit better, because this is taking me a while. For
Yeah.
this one specifically.
My PB has 32 minutes flat on it, and my best segment is 30.5 minutes.
Okay.
For the
yeah.
rest, it's like 24 minutes, 25 minutes, 26 minutes.
Alright, yeah, that does make me feel a bit better, because I was thinking, like, am I supposed to be clearing these in, like, 20 minutes or something?
Yeah,
Maybe
mid-20s
less.
makes sense.
No, like, less than 20.
Oh, no. That would be nuts. I think that would require splitting up and good stairs luck to beat these in under 20 minutes.
Probably.
Aurora's Edge is also interesting because there's like 3 minutes between my best split and my actual segment time. The other ones are close at least.
Alright, I think I'm finally out of here.
And then Altar of the Ice took me like 13 minutes.
There we go.
Yay! 2 of the Never Hungries done!
The well-fed Looper.
Yeah, Charizard's belly is indeed very full from all those perfect apples.
Reminds me, I need to go and get some more.
Yeah, and you have your golden apple for what that's worth.
True.
That's a perfect apple.
Could honestly just keep that one on instead. Not even buy anything. Hey, Keck is motivated.
Really? Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that.
He's very straight-faced. He's like, why? I'm totally motivated. Look at my face.
It's like someone just took a picture of it at his shop, put it on the board. It's like, do you think I want to go into the dungeon? No. Oh, I do wonder what level he is after a Destiny Tower being done, though. I wonder if he's at least, like, level 30. Put him on the team. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. He'll die.
Yeah, probably not for a Never Hungry.
I do know that stats for Kecleon are weird in this game, just like how they are in other PMDs. I think it works kind of like Sky, where he levels up really slow, has shit stats upon leveling up for a while, and then out of nowhere, he'll get, like, this huge burst of crazy level ups. And yeah, Haas, the recruiting portion is all complete. This is just the 100% section of Super Mystery Dungeon.
Oh no. Alright, we're using Lantern for this.
Yay! Service fish! Service fish will do a good job.
Oh. You know what? Alright,
Man,
we're gonna go the other way for a little while, because, like, I'm curious to see how it goes.
You can always swap back if it goes badly.
Exactly.
Maybe my strat was I would wait until I'd get Emeralds and then do it, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat. How many things are left in the game? He's only got like 3 dungeons left, really. And then the part where you just put a check mark next to every dungeon on the list, which just entails running around skateboarding, skateboarding everywhere.
No, so 200 real time is impossible at this point. At least if I'm thinking of just, like, including the 100% portion.
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, thank God the grudge trap didn't work.
You like that we're still getting tutorial boxes? Yeah. It's because Whom's had the Earth Looplet on, so he hasn't really triggered like any traps. No, the last 3 dungeons aren't going to take 30 hours, but it is going to be probably another hour or so. Maybe a little more, actually, because the escape orbing part takes a while, too. At least Super was fun up until this point, though.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm still alright with this. It just takes a while, that's all.
Yeah. It definitely feels better when it's done in the middle, because you get a break from recruit spam to do this. He's doing the demo after this, for sure. Look forward to that. Watching this makes me want to see a drawing of Charmander or Charizard eating a perfect apple or something. Just this giant apple. have to leave in 30 minutes. Oh, feels bad. There's always the VOD.
Where in the world? Where is... Oh, maybe over the left here? Oh my god. This layout, what in the world? There's the stairs. Oh my god.
Yeah, the worst layouts in PMD history. Never hungry dungeons, everybody.
And I used surf.
Oh, sorry, suspicious, sorry.
It's always so weird because, like, every other Pokemon I use has, like, a room range move on the top that doesn't kill. So.
I see. I think I left the... I think I ended up with Surf on the Y button in my runs. That still messed me up when I would control Lantern, though, because I had, like, Air Slash on the Y button and Mud Bomb or Waterfall or something. So then I'd go to do, like, a close range move, and all of a sudden... Oh, shit! I know I've made the mistake a few times.
Why is there an Emerald Crush trap there?
Because fuck you, that's why. Wait, how did it get there? What? Maybe an enemy used a move that can produce a trap, but I didn't even know that that could happen in a corridor. What the fuck? That goes against the rules. There aren't supposed to be traps in corridors. It was an accident, Masks. Toxic spikes will produce a toxic spike trap, though. That was a freaking Emerald Crush trap. I don't even know how that can be produced in a hallway.
Why are there more?
Oh boy, hell.
Whew, man. Wait, what? Oh man. Alright.
I gave everybody that has potential to join the series race the commentary role so that we can just keep using this VC tomorrow.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Aw. Have Hugs singing tank.
Also, we are doing it this weekend, yeah. Although Cheese is not participating.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be commentary. It was just getting to be too stressful for me to be prepared.
Alright.
To the point where I couldn't really do a BRT run without becoming a toxic giant bastard. Maybe that'll still be the case for BRT because that game gives me a lot of shit, but we'll see. As long as Service Fish is there. Well, actually, it's 90% no Wondermail series, so we won't really see Service Fish at all, except in Super Cutscene.
Alright. Rob is actually starting to adult in some ways.
Oh my goodness.
First thing I did is I'm condensing all of my shit into one video.
Also, we've hit 200 hours RTA.
I'm getting rid of
Hey, 200-hour RTA.
also, yay, 200 hours, I guess.
Yeah, we were hoping to finish it under that, but we might as well just hype it up.
Yo, I celebrated 200 hours of my Pokemon run, I think, with, what was it, the Slowpoke song, was that one?
Oh yeah, that's right. You had like a song for every milestone until I think 400. At 400, you were like, I'm not supposed to still be playing.
No. Let me think here. I don't think I did anything the first 100. 200, I think I did the Slowpoke song. 300, I think I did Poke Rap. And I don't think I reached the 400 hour mark. Because I said I shouldn't hit it. I think I was still under the 400 hour mark. I don't think I did anything for 100.
I can't really remember.
If I ever do
I
another
thought you did
Pokemon-
something for 100, and I thought you hit 400, and you were like, I'm not supposed to still be going.
Oh, no, you know what it was? 100 hour mark, I think was Crab Rave.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think I did Crab Rave for 100 hour mark.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's okay, because next time, if there is a next time for me, which that would be a huge commitment. But if I was to do something like that again, I could do the Magikarp song for some ridiculously high amount. It would be the worst singing I've ever done on stream, but you know. Oh yeah, but we never reached the 10k bits for Crab Rave.
How to avoid a monster house when you have to go through it.
Oh, did you just let an ally walk through it?
Yeah, I had to
Let's
do
go.
some interesting strats there in order to make that work, but it works.
Sneaky Service Fish. Ninja Fish. Ninja Quill and we got Ninja Fish. Service Fish already looks like she's wearing a ninja mask, actually. She's perfect for this. Ninja Fish.
Man.
I also like how the wind loop will just let you run right past the truant's sleep effect.
Yeah, it's
Like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, truant has an interesting side effect where if you go near a truant Pokemon that's asleep, it makes you drowsy. But you have wind looplet, so Service Fish was just like, whatever. Pressed on. Not hindered in the slightest.
So I'm writing prior job experience on my resume. Since I've technically gotten paid, should I just write streaming? Keeping in mind that this is a resume for a game developer? I mean, it sounds like a stupid idea, but if you're gonna be a game developer, it's not a terrible thing to say that I stream playing video games, is it? That's probably more relevant than me being a restaurant waiter back in 2015, right?
Yeah. I feel like it doesn't sound like something that goes on a resume, but at the same time, that's definitely a talking point.
If I was doing any other career, it would be the stupidest move ever.
Oh yeah.
But for a game developer position...
Yeah, that's... You just gotta describe it in like a really, really great way. And then I guess that fits.
I'm just gonna write, Oh, should I just leave it as online entertainer?
Then it doesn't sound too related.
I would imagine that most video game companies would be aware of what Twitch is. So I would probably just put Twitch live stream.
I'm some kind of moderator for PMD record listings. Yeah, I moderate the speedrun.com leaderboards.
Cam Girl Raw, nice.
That's a leadership position, community organizer.
Yeah, I was aware of that, Samantha. I was kind of making that joke when I said it, so
yeah, the problem is as soon as I have to specify that leadership position, I'd have to put a lot of thought into how that can sound professional.
When did alright,
there are definitely good qualities a speedrunner has to have, like legitimately generally good qualities. It's just a matter of bringing them to light without it being like, yeah, I play video games.
Yeah, but calendar. Also, I'm not gonna assume that a game developer knows what a speedrunner is.
Yeah.
Whereas they would probably know what a Twitch live stream is. If they asked me about it, of course I would probably elaborate on the speedrunner. Would you put the years for being a live streamer as the first year I started streaming or the first year I started getting paid?
I'm
gonna do the first
year. It's an important hobby. I generally think of it as a hobby, but I guess in this case you are labeling it as a profession of sorts, so...
I mean, you know, I'll probably actually doing it under a hobby probably makes more sense.
Yeah. At that point, you could easily write, like, whatever year you started to present. I am placed in charge of a specific group to verify what they say they are doing is what they are in fact.
I mean, you can take anything and make it sound like professional as hell, you know?
Yeah. That's
Wait,
an interesting point. I've
Why
never
did he-
really talked much.
Why'd he full faint? What?
Something may have used Magic Room.
Oh, son of a... I'm actually going to die here.
Do you not have a Revive All Orb on you? Yeah, the Delphox had to have used Magic Room.
What does Magic Room do?
Disables all items.
Oh my god, I'm actually dead.
Oh no. Not Lantern too.
Maybe
Can you
I
pure
could...
seed out?
No, I don't have any more pure seeds.
Yeah.
I couldn't even use a pure seed. I can't use any items.
Oh yeah, you can't use
Yeah, it takes a good several turns to wear off. It's best to flee, and now unfortunately Lantern just got confused.
Lantern's dead. There's nothing I can do.
No.
I don't know what to even do.
No.
Lantern's defeated, so it's literally just Charizard, and I don't know if I can actually do anything now.
Huh.
No, Lantern. No. Oh god, I didn't know Magic Room was a thing here. I would have told you to bring Revive All Orbs still.
Yeah,
I
it was
never
not
knew that was a
at all.
thing here. Fuck. No, why did Lantern have to get confused and go into the room? Fuck, I'm really sad. Hopefully you... I don't even know if you can find a Revive All Orb. You could make it through the last, like, 10 floors on your own. It's just gonna be awful.
Well, I've got Wand Expert and Guiding Wands. I'm just gonna have to
I
do
also
what I do.
really hope that Lantern's gonna be available for at least one of the last 2 dungeons, because goddamn would I hate it if the last dungeon Lantern appeared in was its death.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty bad.
If you do happen to miraculously find a Revive All Orb, that would bring them back, but you're more likely to just finish in 10 floors.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the end anyways. Could just use Go for Broke and just YOLO through it.
Oh god. I mean, you still have Reviver Seeds.
Damn it! Well, now I know
Oh,
what
Magic
has
Room.
it.
Oh, it's fucking Gothita too. Fuck you, Gothita. I hate you now. Although I feel like the last time it was probably Delphox, because I know those have it too. Yeah, that's the thing that I was scared would happen in Destiny Tower, and I guess now it's good to know that it can happen here too. So just always have Revive All Orbs. I think this goes on
I'm
to
dead.
43.
What the hell? Why did I even die? Jesus Christ.
Cast form used Blizzard. Oh boy. You just came back, now you're home. Welcome to Terrified Solo Charizard wraps up Never Hungry Dungeon. Our friends died to Magic Room, blocking Reviver Seeds, and all other items that could have prevented Crisis. But yes, 200 hours.
Oh.
Okay, well, we have Wand Expert for the last 3 floors.
Well, I've got 2 Wand Experts now.
Oh, okay.
It still didn't proc? You kidding me?
At least the stairs were close by. Alright, one more floor. Man, I'm gonna have to make a note of that. I did not know that any of these dungeons threw Magic Room at you. That's fucked up.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
PMD guide to-do list. Oh, this to-do list is so big. Alright, Charizard made it at least. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It's a good thing not all three of them were in peril at once. I don't know how it would have been if you would have lost all your shit. I mean, I guess you have other looplets that you can resort to.
Yeah, it would have just been unfortunate. But okay, so...
The last dungeon... Oh, god damn it, the dock has to reload. I think it's Stone Tree Mountain, and it's 44 floors, and I really hope Lantern's available for redemption. Alright. Super 100%. Bring Revive All orbs everywhere. Or bring a Revive All orb.
Where are my orbs? There we go.
And Charizard gets the treasure and he's like, where the fuck did my friends go? Oh god.
Okay. Should be ready to go now. So let's go and do the last Never Hungry. And then we just spam random dungeons for a little while.
Basically, you just enter them and then leave.
So yeah, this is gonna be like a 37 most likely.
Nah, you can 36. As long as you don't actually die. Which, now that you have Revive All, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Unless you really, truly get fucked by Magic Room again. With all three characters at once being in danger.
Yeah, I guess that depends. Oh, no Lantern. Oh, what? Oh, never mind. I just don't have them equipped.
No Lantern. No. I really hope she's available for Kyurem.
Also, thank you, Zekomarch, for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the end of this run, and enjoy the emotes.
This is a really beautiful tile set.
Yeah, I'm actually liking this one.
And I think you get to listen to the desert theme, Scorching Desert, the whole time. That's nice.
Yep. Oh my god, those ladybug.
Twitch Prime. Oh yeah, you know how those things are now. Oh yeah, and I guess Marshtomp is still set to separate, but Flygon isn't.
Oh, right. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh jeez.
Definitely nice having like the crowd from a marathon enter your own chat, because then you can get the subs and the views. This is the ultimate strat.
Oh, I died. Oh, well, at least at this point, revives aren't that much of a worry. Like,
yeah. This is the last dungeon that you'll really need them for. I don't even think Kyurem is that tough. He's not free. It's definitely a tougher dungeon, but probably nothing compared to these.
But yeah, I mean, I can just like buy a bunch of revives from Cofagrigus if I need to. Although, can they not keep dying? What? I don't know what's happening with Flygon's end, but goddamn, it is scary.
Fly! Getting his ass kicked! I do think this dungeon has a lot of fairy types, which might be giving him some grief. I could be mistaken. Yeah, it is important to remember that there's actually a type of Pokemon running around that's immune to Draco Meteor in this game.
I see.
I guess that's one thing that Flygon kind of struggles with. He has to use Uproar sometimes because there'll be fairy types and then there'll be flying types to be immune to his stab moves.
Dang. Oh, what? Why am I dead? Oh, man.
Oh god, this
I'm gonna
enemy
kill
charge.
everything. Okay, it looks like it did. Good. I am getting kind of ready to be done with these Never Hungries.
Yeah, thankfully this is the last of them. I seeing this, I actually do feel kind of bad about making percent the main category. It was just kind of my old impulse. And again, it was back before we had recruitamals for every game. It was back before we had recruitamals at all that I first 100%.
Yeah, I mean,
If
I'm still
if
honestly,
this was the first,
I'm
oh,
still honestly
sorry.
fine with like doing the stuff and having the 100% category. It's just, it's more so just
Yeah.
like.
I feel like if
weird
other mods saw that this is
experiences.
all that's added on, they would probably complain
Why
to me.
the fuck?
Possibly.
Why for an AI code content developer position would you need to know how to use Photoshop? What?
Yeah, I need to. How do I even word it? Actually, I don't know
That
why the
being
fuck
said,
Photoshop would
this
be
is
wrong.
actually probably the job I would have the best chance of getting, so this is probably the one I'll apply for.
Rob adulting. Losing
Yeah.
our young PMD community.
Yeah, Rob adulting. Guess what video game company Rob could be working at soon if he gets hired?
Which is
Oh
that?
my god, no.
You know, just Rockstar.
Oh.
Rockstar has one of their Rockstar New England is located very close to my house, actually.
Oh wow, that's convenient.
Yeah, so well, I say very close. It's still like half an hour and 40 minutes away, but like
Oh, well, not bad.
I wouldn't have to move. So I might try to see if I can get a job at Rockstar. It's not really the video game company I would like to work at, but I mean, I'll take
A
whatever
big
you
company
get.
doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be great.
I know. I want to work in a big company.
Okay.
How are these things still alive?
It's just
What?
I don't want to like work.
Why are they alive? I don't understand. This thing has taken like 5 hits.
I don't really want to work on like rated M games, and I can call that. I would rather work on more kid-friendly games.
Maybe
Oh.
Flygon can't handle being on his own here.
I think I have lost like all of my. Holy crap! I've already lost that many Reviver seeds.
Okay, yeah, maybe split up won't work here.
Ugh, as much as I hate to do it, yeah. I think I have
Also,
to go
I
back to
didn't
this.
see who said it, but someone made a comment like, "Why'd you say that on stream or something?"
Why
Good
did
thing you
what?
said that on stream. Like, what do you mean? Like, they're not gonna see this stream. Besides, I'm not applying to work there for another, like 6 months. What if I tell them lol?
Yes, go out of your way to be a dick. That's always such a nice thing to do.
And honestly, like, I like Rockstar. Like, Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5 were some of my favorite games. They're really good. And I played a little bit of Bully when it first came out, but not a whole lot. I need to get into Red Dead.
Okay, there's
And there's gonna be one more dungeon after this, but this is definitely like the hardest dungeon left. For sure.
Huh. Where even are the stairs? I guess maybe that's a room for some reason. It is, dang. What a weird place to have that room. Whoa, that was a hallway. What the? Oh my god, not again. It might be better if Cheese explains everything about that Nova, because there is a few things.
Okay, so he's already recruited the normal Kyurem form a long time ago, but a while after you get it, you then get the option to go to a harder dungeon that has the either black form of Kyurem or the white form of Kyurem at the end. And once you go and fight that, you unlock those forms to use as Kyurem whenever you play as Kyurem. So it's an extra unlockable that's pretty interesting that's included just for 100%. It's very easy to miss, but I like having it in the run because it is one more boss. It's one more boss icon on the map to clear. It would feel wrong to skip it. It feels stupid either way. It feels stupid to include it, but it also feels stupid to skip it for 100%. But then again, I have to admit that there's other things that feel stupid to do for 100%, like visiting all the dungeons without finishing them. But the way the game is structured, it would be a lot of extra work on our ends to actually remember which dungeons have been finished, and there isn't really a point or reward in finishing them completely. There's just a reward in entering them all. Oh goodness, Ladivas. At least Charizard can crush them with Heat Wave.
Yeah, luckily so. Where in the world? Oh jeez, I have to go all the way back. Yikes.
Novom and others, it is worth noting that these horrible, horrible layouts are not generally present in Super Mystery Dungeon. These layouts are really only present in the Never Hungry's dungeons. These are the worst layouts in PMD, but do not shit on the entire game just for this. This is only for Never Hungry dungeons. It is not present in the whole game.
Yeah, I
So-
can confirm, as I've now played through the whole game.
Yeah, this is not how it is for the entirety of Super. Do not shit on the game just for this.
Like, it's supposed to be hard here, so they make it much longer.
This game is suck. Alright, at least that was a genuine typo. Yeah, these dungeons are brutal. Absolutely brutal. I'm still mourning the death of Servicefish and really hoping she comes back for Altar of Ice.
Oh boy, I can't get. Wait a minute. Can I actually 900 IQ this?
Yeah, these dungeons look.
Sick.
Luminous Orb. Pounce. Oh, you pounced through a monster house. Nice. Oh my god, that's pretty good. This is why pounce wands are the best items ever. You can do so many creative things with them. I've never seen somebody pounce through a monster house intentionally.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
That's gotta be one of the smartest things I've ever seen done with a pounce wand. And it only works because partners can't trigger monster houses too.
Oh boy.
Hey there, Demi. This is the second to last dungeon, basically. Yeah, I guess when you put it that way, Soul, it is kind of easy to feel bad for the divas, but rest assured, they are not defenseless. They are
Definitely not.
strong and retaliate viciously.
Are you kidding me? Cool. Now you can stay frozen, petrified, and away from me. Oh no, that was not a good idea, Flygon.
Oh. Fly, fly, Draco meteor!
Okay, there we go.
This run is just slowly turning into Charizard getting really upset with his allies.
Oh jeez.
R-Stomp, why'd you trigger Magic Room? Flygon! Stop unpetrifying things! Stop dying! I just want this looplet!
Wait, what? Where? What is? Oh, you know what? I'll take that. I'll eat that. I'll use that.
Oh hey, another boss.
Dang, what? Like, what in the world is this layout?
A never hungry layout.
There's no, like, direct connection either. I have to just go. All the way around. Ugh, okay. Oh man, alright. Where are we? Oh, whoa. How do I actually get there? Oh, that's a monster house.
Alright, what 10,000 IQ strats do we have up our sleeve this time?
Well, not really much.
Oh, the monster house is the stairs room.
Yeah. The only thing I got
Tailwinds.
is Petrify.
So I love the irony that this dungeon has Marshtomp and Charizard enemies.
Yeah, that is actually pretty interesting. Well,
Yeah, of course. Of course they went for room range moves.
we just need to make it onto the stairs. We're gonna Tailwind. That way, they don't even get a turn.
Flygon's just like, I'm helping!
There. Alright. Last floor. Where are we going? Garage, yay.
Barrage at the very end, hell yeah. Better
Alright,
late
here
than
we
never,
go.
I guess. Oh, we're done. Never mind, we're done. It was too late.
Yeah, never hungries are done.
Ugh.
Ah.
Alright, so it's time for a dumb part and then the final dungeon. The real final dungeon.
Hooray. Treasure
An
collection.
upgraded final boss.
Alright. I'll be back for a quick sec.
Oh yeah, and you get the useless completion crown. Yeah! And 135 game hours.
Nice.
You successfully finished researching everything in the treasure collection.
Holy.
You get a cosmetic crown.
So now what do I need to do? Like, how do I...
Alright, so I would just drop off all your items in storage, and then go to the world map, see which dungeons don't have check marks next to them, and visit all of those, and then just give up in all of them. Does everyone like give up strats in any percent? I hope so, because you get to do it here! Or a skateboard, but I don't know if you have the orbs.
Am I going to here? No, probably not.
If you open the pause menu and check the world map, and then check each continent, you'll see where you haven't been yet.
Oh, I've already... Okay, so I need... Oh, I see. Oh, there's actually not too much.
Oh yeah, 2 continents are already done. Completely.
Moonlit Cave and Frosty Tree Steps. Alright. So air and grass. 2-6. Okay, whee!
Yeah, this is how we make the game think that we visited every dungeon. Well, we do visit them all, it's just, we don't give a shit when we visit them.
Yeah, dang, so you just do this at the end of your run? Like,
I do this before Destiny Tower, typically.
okay, yeah, dang.
And then when I complete Destiny Tower, at that time, the game will acknowledge that I've done every dungeon. You'll do something similar with Altar of Ice, where you'll visit every dungeon, and then Altar of Ice will be the last thing left to do.
Okay. I haven't used give up strats in a while.
Yeah. This is your warm-up for tomorrow.
Exactly.
Also, level 71. You've gotten like 10 levels since Destiny Tower. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
So yeah, I must have been finishing runs at like level 80-ish. The banana. Oh, banana!
That banana and the Never Hungries. I can see why. And then you can buy more bananas. Goddamn.
Yeah. Maybe Flygon could have used some after all, but whatever.
I mean, he was doing fine.
Except for when you were like, Flygon, stop dying!
Oh yeah, that one was a weird circumstance because I don't know what was happening with those Ladybug. It just could not do anything to them.
I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
So now we're on to the final dungeon.
Almost.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
Right now, he's doing... He's visiting every dungeon.
Oh, is
which
this the escape? Oh, this is the escape.
Yeah, this is the dumb part.
So how long is this gonna last?
Oh, this will only be a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so there was 6 in Grass Continent.
Yeah, most of those are the level resets. One of them is the notorious Sacred Ruin.
Oh, right.
Really hard dungeon.
Alright.
No, oh my god. It didn't count any extra presses. There.
Wait. It didn't count what?
It didn't count my second down press.
Oh, I see, okay.
Why do I have a save file in Temporal Tower? That must have been nice. Oh my god, that's really funny. So, I was like, oh, I wonder what my save point is for Explorers of Sky on Wii U. And guess what it is?
What is it?
Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba.
Is it really count?
Not when I was doing it, not when I was doing it during my run, but this was when I was like practicing it before.
Okay.
How
I
long do you
think during my Recruit 'em All No Wondermail, you were attempting to get Keck at level 90 or something, right?
Yeah, this is me at level 95, it looks like.
Okay, so yeah, you were trying to experiment for my sake, and yeah.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, it couldn't work.
Yeah. I'm actually glad you said that, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll try to get Keck now, but, actually, you know what? Oh, never mind. Why do I have a prism ticket? Oh my god, this is with old strats.
Also sorry to hear that, Tink.
Wait,
Oh, is it like Rayquaza?
yeah, I have the Sky High Veil in my bag.
Oh, yeah, wow, that's old.
I was like, I have the Sky High Veil and the Sky Gem, like... I don't even have the... What in the world is this wrong? Wait, what was I doing? Was this from friggin' the All Icons run? That's the only time I ever would have done Rayquaza.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't have thought you'd still have that save file.
Well, like I said, I loaded a save state. Huh? Oh, do I have the mobile scarf on? Alright, wait.
Also, Rip
no.
Hockey fan.
Oh. This save state was for kept grinding, so I save stated with a mobile orb active. I was confused why I could suddenly just walk through walls. I was like, I broke the game! Nope.
I did it, Mom! I broke PMD Sky!
Oh, don't worry, other people have done that already, just not as much in a useful way.
That sounds
I'm
fun.
glad we were all able to avoid making Whom name a Pokemon with a 10-character name before evolving it.
Also, it just
Yeah,
occurred
that's
to me
good.
that I'm not even playing as Chikorita, I'm playing as a Meganium.
Sacred Ruins.
Yeah, that's-
Oh boy.
That makes sense. You probably needed the stats. Because this was also before Nature Gifter strats, so
Oh my God.
you used a lot less gummies on Chikorita, so its stats were horrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, honestly, a pretty good plan. That's basically what I did.
Yeah, it looks like this was an all icons run.
And Ink, this art was made by Pastebin, the same person that made the other art that's usually on Whom's stream.
Although, didn't all icons require you to do the 5 special episodes?
Yeah, it did.
Interesting, because in this file I have all the icons, but I did not beat all the episodes. I only beat Beat of Squish. So
That
maybe
sounds
this-
like a Recruit 'em all file then.
I was gonna say, maybe this is me routing Recruit 'em all then.
Probably.
Let me see
How
how many Pokemon do I have in the assembly?
How is Super Dungeon? You mean Super Mystery Dungeon? Good game. It's a good game. As long as you're open-minded to what's different between it and the older PMDs.
Yeah, this is definitely recruitable. Although I don't have all of the Pokemon, it looks like.
Yeah, right now I'm doing definitely the most boring part of it, but
Yeah. And then we're gonna have the grand finale.
yeah. Mainly just because I'm trying to go for a 100% completion thing.
Even Gates has nice things about it, to be honest.
I'll say it looks like you guys broke the bot for a moment. It'll fix itself in a bit.
Huh, so now I said I don't have all the Pokemon. I don't have Wailord.
Hopefully it all registers, because we'll see. Like, it looks like it might be.
Actually, interestingly, Wailord's the only one I'm missing, I think. Wait, did I have Kek? What's Kek's Pokedex number?
Oh, I don't know. Somewhere in Gen 3.
Yeah, the PMD games all have cute stories.
I do have Kecleon.
Huh.
Although some
Rob
of them go a
has
little
actually
crazy.
recruited a Kecleon before.
No, I have done it before. I did it in the practice. You know what it was? Was I did a casual run through of the route, and then after that I made a save state of it, and then we decided that I wanted to test if I could recruit Kek on a level 95, so I Wondermailed in Doom Seeds and ate them. I remember that now.
That's funny. Is recruiting Kek just as hard in the other games as it is in Blue Rescue? If not harder. Technically, in Blue Rescue Team, you can also get it through Wish Cave, making it not that hard. But the regular way to do it, yeah.
At least
It's
for
the same in
Sky.
Sky. Gates, he's completely unrecruitable, and in Super Mystery Dungeon, you just get him after you've recruited 700 other things. So he's free in Super.
Alright, anyways. I need to get back to what the purpose of me booting up Sky was, which is to delete save data so that I'm good to go tomorrow. Actually, I have a question.
Low GGs.
Yes, Rob?
So, we're doing race timing for the games, right?
Yeah, we are.
So I could do the Sky quiz today then, right?
Absolutely. Do the same for Blue Rescue Team. Have all your quizzes ready.
How do you want me to do the Sky and Blue Rescue Team if they're both on Wii U?
Restore points.
We're allowed to do that?
For this, yeah.
I might do that for Blue Rescue Team, but I'm not going to use a restore point for Sky because I want my restore point to be a completed file.
Okay, here's another thing you can do though. When you exit the game using the home menu, it'll remember where you left off. So you can just get it to the quiz, home button, quit, and then when you come back to it tomorrow, it'll still be on the quiz.
I mean, all I was going to do was set up the quiz and then leave the Wii U on overnight and just shut the TV off.
No, you don't even need to do that. Gotta save some energy. Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna
if you quit out with the home menu by like closing software, it will be where you left off. So you can just get yeah, it's Skitty. So
But
you
wait,
get Skitty.
so if I close software and then reboot it, it'll put me right where I was?
Yep.
Even if I shut the console off?
Yep.
Oh, this is the last place. Okay.
As long as you left with home button.
Mother.
Okay, so we're almost ready for the final dungeon.
Yep.
About time. Bless RNG that Lantern's available.
You know
Wow.
what, Cheese?
Yes,
I
Rob?
knew this because of when I played DK64.
Oh, you just forgot to apply it to PMD?
Yeah. Oh. I'm just being a little silly.
Okay. Let's finally finish this up. Oh man, I can't believe it's finally time again.
Yeah,
I
that
could
took
have
a
been
lot
done
longer
before.
than expected.
Yeah, those Never Hungries, man. That was oof.
Alright. Time for Rob to do the Blue Rescue Team quiz, I guess.
Okay, let's set up our inventory again.
I don't even know. What starter am I supposed to be? Torchic?
No.
Oh man.
Skitty Squirtle for Blue Rescue Team.
Shotgun.
You need to get Female Hasty.
Female Hasty.
And hey there, Web Tomato. Welcome to the grand finale of Super Mystery Dungeon. And then after that, finally, whom plays RTDX.
You know what'd be really funny? The demo was launched an hour into whom doing this run. What if the demo was taken down an hour before he finished?
No, don't even say that. He already downloaded it anyways.
Oh, he did? Okay.
In hockey, not many people say much about Super. It's the main thing. But it's a pretty good game, as long as you're open-minded.
Alright.
And, you know, the final part of 100% is obviously dumb, but what are you gonna do? Why is Skitty Squirtle the team for Rescue Team? Because Double Slap and Attract are broken, and Skitty has both of those. And Tail Whip is actually broken on bosses. Both characters have that. Squirtle's really broken for early game, while Skitty doesn't have Double Slap yet.
Wait, you said I have to be female what? Hasty?
Female Hasty for Skitty and Blue Rescue Team.
Yes.
Alright.
Made it just in time, nice Web Tomato.
Okay, let's just do this final dungeon. Visit remote parts of the world. See wonders.
Services, please. Please, Service Fish.
Lantern is here.
Yes!
Alright, we'll use this
And
team.
Flygon too, actually.
Actually, alright, we'll do this team.
Yes! She's okay! She didn't die!
Give you that, give you this, give you this. Alright. Let's finish this up. Alright.
Final dungeon of Super 100%. At least for whom. I usually end on Destiny Tower, but this works too.
Yeah.
I do think this dungeon has the highest gold bar spawn rate in the game. I guess fun fact.
Huh.
What that's worth.
Well, I guess it won't matter for me.
Yeah, that's completely irrelevant now.
Yay! First try hasty.
Nice.
Nice.
I definitely did use a quiz guide to figure it out, but you know, still first try. So what screen exactly do I have to do this save suit on?
The
portrait.
Pokemon Skitty with the portrait of Skitty up.
Okay.
Are super 100% more than normal 100%? Yes, because it's Super Mystery Dungeon.
Alright, restore point created. Alright, now let's do the quiz for PMD Sky. And then I gotta go delete the gates data still. And then for Sky, we also want Skitty, right?
Correct. Sky is Skitty Toto Senpai.
So, do I want female hasty for this too then?
In this game, it's female naive.
Naive. Do I want to say yes or no to the time and darkness question?
Say no to that.
Yep. Well, that should kill everything.
Well, sky's the limit. The nature you
Wow.
get from the quiz determines the Pokemon you get.
Wow. I just got 3 naive questions in a row.
Nice. Hopefully that'll get you the nature then.
Oh, that's a 4th naive question.
That is like guaranteed Skitty then, unless you happen to get a lot of others. Hey there, Cascadia. This is literally the last dungeon of Super. Whom finished the recruit 'em all portion. He's now doing 100% for Super just to have a time on the board, and then he's gonna play Rescue Team Deluxe.
Female cheese, right?
Female, yes.
Alright, if this isn't naive, I'm gonna actually be shocked.
Oh, will I.
Because not only did I have 4 naive questions, but all 4 of them I think were +2. Yo, a stunning orange! Thank you for answering. You seem to be the naive type.
Okay.
Random
So
rotate.
yeah, once the Pokemon is Skitty, and the portrait picks up. Oh my god, I can't talk right now. I'm tired of commentating. Once the character portrait shows up, just hit your home menu, close software.
Yep,
And
that's
then
what
when
I just
you
did.
open it. Okay.
Awesome, thank you. Alright, so now BRT and Sky are all set for tomorrow. Super's all set. Alright, Gates, let me make sure you're all good. Let me delete your data.
Gates and Super, you don't have to worry because you can just pick a starter. Although Super, you just mash A on the quiz and it'll always get that big, which is nice. Or you mash
Really?
A until, like, I think the 6th question.
Oh yeah, because the super questions are always the same, aren't they?
There's like 2 different sets of questions, actually.
Oh.
But you can answer them in similar ways. It's hard to explain it, especially when I'm tired. But if you mash A on the first 5 questions and then choose orange on like the drawing paper question, that is guaranteed Tepe.
Dude, how am I ever gonna remember to choose orange?
Tepig is an orange piggy.
Alright, I just shook his head at me.
SMH.
Do I need a stylus for Gates or Super for anything?
Since it's no Wondermail, nope.
Oh my god, it just hit me. I don't have to put in a single Wondermail code tomorrow. Hallelujah!
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome. So know how I said in Super your hero picture is crying when you delete save data? Apparently in Gates they're just shocked. Because Axu's crying out of disbelief. Oh, and now Axu's crying once I said yes. Literally it went from shocked, I said yes, and now he's crying and it says, do you really want to delete?
Yeah.
This game tries to guilt trip you hard.
Yeah.
X is like, don't delete me.
I don't even know what's that hero and other thing I need for. Wait, what? No. Alright, Gates is ready to be run. Now I'll go ahead and put Super back in. Oh, 3DS, you're gonna give me this issue now? Come on. Ah, come on, you stupid piece of shit.
What time is the race gonna start? Looks like 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Speaking of which, let me go ahead and set an alarm.
Yeah. I really hope HG Finn wakes up on time, too.
I'm gonna be right back. Actually, how are you? Are you in the last dungeon now?
I'm
Yeah,
literally
he's
on
like
the
almost
last
done
floor.
with it. He's literally only got a few floors to go.
God damn it! All right, I'll wait.
We're almost done. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, Cascadia, but Finn did say that he's okay with starting at 9 a.m. He said.
What time zone is Finn in?
I think he's Eastern time. He's just on he's on like the most messed up sleep schedule in history.
Okay.
All right. So let me know when I should stop time again.
Alright, it's gonna be when you interact with the Nexus.
Okay.
Once its final text box goes away. Also, we got White Kyurem and one more boss!
Is it Black Hero? Is that the last boss?
Yeah, it's either black or white randomly.
Oh.
And then you unlock both forms upon beating it.
Oh, so wait, you fight one of them randomly, but you get both of them, or you fight one
Yep.
or the other?
No, you fight one and you get them both.
Ew. Is one of them particularly faster to fight? Or...
I have no idea. I've only done this 3 times. I think they both go down pretty easily. Oh boy. Okay, I say that and then it freaking nukes him.
I'm gonna have to refresh my stream because I'm a little behind you, cheats.
What? Where did? Huh? What are they doing? They just kind of left.
What?
What? The
Oh, are
hell?
they set to? Are they still set to go the other way?
They might be. But what the hell? What are they even doing?
Oh, Lantern. Okay, they're both at low health.
So
So
they
they
were
wanted
just
to
like,
run.
I'm out. Hide in the corner.
Yeah, they were both at low health and at high speed. Alright, GG. You can now use the other Kyurem forms. The text box even show up? Whatever, it's there. Okay, so go to the Nexus now that you've visited every dungeon.
Okay. Yep. Alright, so yeah, when should I call time?
Once the final text box goes away after you interact with it.
Okay. Well, let me know what that is.
Once you regain control of Charizard.
Okay.
You finished
there.
every expedition in the world and recruited everything in every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Alright, you're good.
Oh, man.
135.5 hours.
Alright, I should
Not
end.
RTA!
Yeah, alright.
201 hours and 16 minutes, real time. Now it's time for Rescue Team Deluxe demo.